Hey, we need to talk about some steps. So I already talked in a previous video about step 0, which for me was like, I have a problem that no one else can fix. Then we moved to step 1 with a sponsor that, thank you. Sorry, I'm driving, but I'm pulling in a parking lot right now. Okay. Step 1 is I'm powerless over this problem and I am unmanageable. Step 2 is coming to believe in a power greater than myself that can restore me to sanity. So my own personal relationship, personal understanding of something that's greater than me. And it could be a group of people, it could be, a spiritual principle, and it could be God. It could be whatever, it could be Allah, it could be whatever it is for you. It's fine, it's personal. Step 3 is about becoming aware of our thoughts and actions, turning our will in our life, our thoughts and our actions over to our higher power. And step 4, it is so vital that you do the first 3, like with a sponsor, thoroughly, deeply, and apply it. And then we get to step 4. Step 4 is a searching and fearless moral inventory. Okay, so there's a lot of words in there that kind of confused me or it made me not want to do it. And after going to some meetings and listening to some other people, I heard horror stories is a little rough terminology, but just around step 4. But if you have genuinely, thoroughly, and continually been working, living, and applying steps 1, 2, and 3, step 4 is an inventory. It's like walking into your kitchen and saying, how many plates do I have? And how many cups do I have? And, how many pieces of Tupperware? How many people am I angry at? How many people have I harmed? How many fears do I have? Now, it depends on which fellowship you are a part of as to how you do this step. There's different processes. Some people use a book with 1,000,000 questions. Some people use like a chart that you fill in the blanks. Some people use kind of a repetitive set of questions. Every way that I've done it, which I've done it lots of different ways, has been another layer of healing and understanding and growth. So, I'm not partial to one over another. In fact, when I sponsor people, I ask them, what is your experience so far? Is this your first time, trying to do this, or have you done steps before? A lot of the people I sponsor, even when they're done with a set of steps, they want to do it another way and another way. So, it all boils down to the same stuff, but the processes help us to continually go deeper and deeper. And as long as we stay clean, we're capable of doing that. So the inventory itself does have some emotional links because we have memories, and our memories that are still alive in us, that are still affecting us, are going to have emotional ties to them. However, this is a good thing. This is where the work needs to be done. It doesn't mean that you're reliving the traumas or reliving, your mistakes or the pain and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be that way. Because we're turning our will and our life over to the care of God as we understood Him, right? That's 3 and 2. And we're powerless over this disease. We're also powerless over our emotions, over the past, and to some degree over the future, because we don't know, every detail. Okay, so when we look at these things, it is valuable to make notes, either mentally or on the paper in the notebook, as to what memories were coming up, what emotions were related to them. Do the process with your sponsor through the steps of the 4th step and then 5th step, which we'll talk about on another video, but we're in the 4th step. So do the process just one foot in front of the other. all of the layers to it are valuable healing experiences. So we are just going to show up. We're going to not use no matter what. We are going to work on this a little every day, or whatever time frame you've set. That's autonomy. You can make your own choice of time frame with your sponsor, but just don't get stagnant. Don't go backwards. Don't run from it. You want to keep at least baby step moving forward, one sentence at a time, one page at a time, one person at a time, one emotion at a time, whatever it is for you. Just don't use today no matter what. Reach out to the network. There are millions of us in recovery. I'm so grateful to be one of them, and I really believe in you.